Look at this, here's a Phillips, guys. Look at this large, looks like a large female. Holy smokes, when I sent these here, these turtles were babies. It's gonna be a turtle grab bag. Oh, wow, look at the size of this female. I love getting dirty for turtles. Oh my God, look at the size of them. Look at the size of these guys. Oh, guess what I got? Guys, do you remember this turtle? Oh man, how cool. Hey, what's going on? We're hanging out with Brooke and Belinda Grunwald, and today, a lot of you guys are wondering what's going on. They always want to know what's going on at Fred's house. So today, we're gonna grab the Phillips out of here, and they're gonna go live where the Nile lived. So Brooke and I are getting dirty. We've already been doing a lot of yard work, but the fun thing that we're gonna do, you know, we don't know what's in here, do we?
To be honest, I have no clue.
I see a rhinoclemmies right there. Look at this. Look at this. Big, huge female rhinoclemmies.
Wow.
Look at that.
We sincerely thank all of you happy campers out there. Your support makes a real difference in our efforts here at Kamp Kenan.
This week's special shout out goes to the Mulraneys.
Thank you for all you do and for loving reptiles.
I mean, that turtle was probably a baby right when you were a baby.
Yeah, probably.
These things have been in here a long time. That's awesome. This is a Central American wood turtle. Beautiful species. They love to soak in ponds like this, and then they love to wander around on land. And Fred would always get a lot of eggs out of these guys.
Yeah, look at their skin.
Cool. They're beautiful. Look at that.
I love that.
Isn't that so cool? Awesome. Do you want to just hold up? Want to keep them in a bin or what? Do we want to collect everyone?
I would like them all to go. It's a really nice pond in there.
Okay, so. Yeah, so what's going on is since all the crocodilians have been moved out, we're going to take these turtles and we're going to put them in the Nile. Was it the Nile that lived in it?
That's the Nile.
Wait until you guys see where these guys are going. All right, so let's just go ahead and start loading them up, and we'll get some sex ratios and all sorts of fun stuff to see just what turtles we have. And the other thing is we might as well clear this out. We might as well start pulling all this stuff out because it is going to be hard. Oh wait, look at this. Look at this, here's a Phillips, guys. Look at this, looks like a large female. And these guys are fast. Holy smokes, when I sent these here, these turtles were babies.
They're like this big.
Look at this, oh my gosh, so these guys are gonna be tough. I would think that's a female, but its tail,
I don't know, it's a really big tail.
It's so hard. We're gonna have to get them all, and then we're gonna have to do a comparison to see exactly what is what. Would you guys be stoked on this? Getting in the mud and muck and looking for turtles? It's gonna be a turtle grab bag. Like I said, there are gonna be some animals in here you probably haven't seen in a long time. This is awesome. And that new enclosure is gonna be better for them to be seen. Here we go, we got something. Oh, wow, look at the size of this female. Here's another rhinoclemmies. Holy smokes, that's awesome. Look at the size of her. Holy smokes.
Bigger than my head.
Holy, yeah, look out. That's one gargantuan melon you have there. Oh, that's from that movie, So I Married an Axe Murderer, I think. What am I doing? Oh my God, this is awesome. Now, there's no snapping turtles in here, right?
I can't promise that.
Oh, good grief. Here we go. There's a lot of mud.
You know how my grandpa loves snappers.
He loves snappers, so do I. They're some of my favorite. Look at all this mud. But we got to keep feeling around. That's all we're going to be doing. I love getting dirty for turtles. Here, everyone, here's one. Here's a podoc. Look at the size, everyone. Look at the beautiful. Look at how beautiful they are. These start out with the spots. Here, hold that beauty. They start out with the spots. Let's see that tail. That's going to be a female. Definitely. The larger ones are the females.
That first one that we got was definitely a male.
It was definitely a male? Did he show you something?
No. After seeing that second one, yeah, the big tail difference.
Okay, there it is. But look at that. Holy smokes. They were tiny when they came to live here. It must have been 15 years ago. I guess animals grow. That's so cool. I really want to exhaust any possibilities of this place, so I'm just going to keep throwing mud out. You never know, you might find a little baby in here. Oh. Well, here's the, I wonder what would happen if I pulled this drain. Oh, I got something. I got something. All right, let's see. Is it a male? Looks like a boy to me. Really thicker tail here.
Yeah.
Look at that. Awesome.
So far we're 2 and 2.
2 and 2, so 2.2. 2.2 Uniphilus, or yellow spotted Amazon River turtle. There might even be a mata that you guys are going to be familiar with in here. Well, let's see.
Not sure, I haven't seen it.
What do you got? No, that looks like another. Oh my God, look at the size of them. Look at the size of these guys. Oh, I can't believe how big they are. Oh my God, Brooke. That's awesome, another female.
Happy turtles grow.
That's right. And happy turtles live at the Grunwalds. All right, that's amazing. Let's go on over into this pond. Oh, we got something. We got something. Oh, we got a lot of them here, Brooke. Brooke, look at this, another female. Oh, holy smokes, guys. Look at this. I can't believe it. I mean, you guys are listening to me freak out over the sizes. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm caught up on this plant. Look at that, another female.
Very nice.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad you got those males.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a runner.
We got a runner? They're fast, get them. Here's another one. Oh my gosh, look at all the gals. Oh, definitely female heavy. That's amazing. They are going to be so happy. Here comes a male, I think. Yep. Yeah, this looks like a guy. Oh, I got something down deep in the mud. Female. Look at that.
She's a little girl.
Little one. Wild.
Are they all the same?
They're all the same species.
And then we got one rhinoclummy in there.
I thought you had two. Didn't we grab two rhinoclummies?
You're right, 2 rhinoclummies.
Oh, guess what I got? Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, do you remember this turtle? Can we here? Let's have a look at this one. This was the turtle that I had for many years that used to live in the turtle pond, which is now Fred's Lagoon. And look at that beauty. Super happy. That's what they love. They love this mud. They love this really acidic water from all the leaves. So we're gonna put that turtle in the other enclosure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you see this other enclosure. It's so cool. Awesome, I'm glad we were able to get that turtle. Because, I mean, I am getting suctioned here in the mud. I got something. Oh, it's a coconut. I thought it was a turtle. Wild. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, I think we got them all. You gonna pull that?
I don't know.
Why not? Oh, anyway, it's warm. We got some rhinoclummies and of course the Uniphilus. We're gonna go ahead and see what we have as far as sex ratios, and then we're gonna move them on over. In fact, did you look in here by any chance?
Nope.
Let's see, you never know. Nope, just a coconut. Nothing down there. All right.
I bet you in the back pond.
Hey you, where are you going? All right, so we know that all the Funaria, well, the rhinoclummies are female, so that's a male. That's a male Uniphilus. That's a male. What'd you get? Did you find another Funaria?
Guys.
Look at this, a couple more. How'd you do that? I didn't even look under there.
I know my turtles.
You do. Holy smokes.
Honestly, I don't know what this
That looks like a red-eared slider. That's an ancient red-eared slider.
I don't.
And that's a cooter of some kind. Let me see. Yeah, look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, that is a very old
Look at his nose.
red ear. Yeah, they lose all their colors as they get older.
Wow.
And that looks like type of
Probably peninsula
slider.
cooter.
Yeah, cooter. Not a peninsula cooter. That looks like a slider. I don't know which one. I got to get brushed up on my sliders as well. So there you go. 2 more turtles. Add them in. Yeah, this might even be a Rio Grande slider. I got to ask a buddy. All right, so we had 2 males. 2 males. Let's see. 3 males. Oh, come on. All right, 4 males. And then the females are 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a logo. 4, 5, 6. Hey, that's pretty good. 4.6, which is what? 10. There it is. That's what he said. There's 10. That Fred, he knew what he had. Awesome. Wow, guys. That's pretty cool. Let's load them up in the wagon. I'll get on this side. Here, grab one side and we'll put it on up here. And I'll just go ahead and, everyone's used to me working with one hand. I'm always messing around with one hand. Here we go. Oh. All right. And then there are my 3. Holy smokes, Brooke. Those are the heavy ones. I got him. Right over. He's okay. Holy smokes. All right. Well, these guys are going for a ride. That's pretty fun. And they're going right over there. See you over there. Look at this. These turtles are going into this huge little lagoon here. And very cool. There's a remnant. Someone who didn't get out in time.
That's Bob.
That's Bob. Yeah, Bob's right there. So it turns out there are 4 males and 4 females. And these were turtles that I sent over here many, many years ago. And now that we have Cayman Creek, it would be fun. As you know, I'm trying to build this like South American exhibit. Oh yeah, there's a little Central American turtle trying to split again. Why don't we go ahead and get her, and we'll get her. We can walk and talk while I explain what's going to happen. So I'm going to take 2.2 of these adult yellow spotted turtles, and they're going to live in Cayman Creek. 2 with Lucifer and 2 with the smooth fronts. There's our first turtle going in. Going to be so happy in there. Awesome. And then I'm going to give the 3 smaller males over here so Brooke can raise them up. So you'll be down 1 turtle, so there'll be 9. You'll have 9 total. But how cool is this, guys? So these are going to be some really neat turtles to bring home. So let's go ahead and let's grab this bin because I can use it for the turtles. And then we'll put the Mata and the smaller spotties in there. Look at that. They are going to love this. And it's a great way for you guys to keep using these enclosures.
Yeah.
Because the good thing about having crocs and turtles is they both love the same habitat. Oh man, how cool. How cool is that? I love it. Here we go.
Spent a lot of time getting these enclosures nice for animals.
He did.
So.
And you know, you're definitely continuing that tradition from your grandfather. It is completely, I mean, wonder no more about what's happening with these animals. Brooke is on the case, and you guys have really you're streamlining what you guys have, you know, like these enclosures are going to keep water through them, but they're going to streamline some of the ones in front and consolidate turtles that can live back here. So it just makes life a whole lot easier for everyone here, especially Belinda. So you don't have to come out and get dirty like us. I don't think you're into it. All right, well, I guess the only thing left is maybe, I mean, Brooke, I'm gonna take 2 smaller females.
Okay.
So I'll take, let's see this young lady here. All right, that's 1 gal. I think the smaller ones would be happy here. And the last time they were at my house, they were, I mean, maybe a silver dollar size. That's cool. Wow, they're beautiful. They're gonna love hanging out. So there's those 2, and then 2 little dudes. All right. I mean, I won't get picky. See the size of those tails, people? There we go. Now we can just go ahead and send the rest to their new home, which isn't so far. Now here's a little tip, guys. You can move turtles that have been living in one area just across your yard, right? Turtles or tortoises. And you know, Brooke, these guys get so used to one home that you can actually, if they were laying eggs in one area, they may not lay again for a few seasons. Or if they weren't laying eggs, they might like it in their new home. So they're a mystery sometimes. But there's another one going. It's so cool you had some of those left, because I always think of Fred when I see rhinoclemens like that. And here's one of the males. Yeah, one of them's right there. Look at that. And this is why they have this coloration. You see, just like our spotted turtles, they love the leaf litter. You see how he's investigating his new spot? There's another one. They really haven't gone that far. Can you guys make that out? But those heads blend in, their shells blend into all the leaves. And that's what, why nature gave them that. Where is he at? Oh, way over there. Awesome. I like to put the turtles on the edge because we like to give them the opportunity to take their own breath as they go in. Turtles breathe air, and sometimes they can actually drown. And of course the two sliders, they're going to be living in here. And then the final male. That's awesome, man. That is so cool. I'm really excited that I could be a part of this today.
Yeah, well, I need your help, and
no worries, I'm always here.
best person to call.
You're the best. I appreciate it. All right. But then we won't be done, because I recommended, since we were clearing all this out, I said, why don't you guys put a bunch of just a few redfoot tortoises in here, and they could be the yard workers. They'll eat up all this. So we're gonna go grab some of them here in a little bit, and you guys can see the really cool turtle or tortoise enclosure out on the premises as well. Here they go. Come on, guys. Go ahead, Brooke, you can load them up. We'll go ahead and just, I'll worry about filming. That's awesome. Look at this. These guys are great. Now, in the other video, when I got the 3 smaller males, I explained to people that there are a few types of Podocnemis species, okay? There's Podocnemis unifilis. There's Podocnemis erythrocephala, which have a red head. And then there's Podocnemis expansa and a few other species which names escape me, but the expansa have been documented. They'll lay their eggs on these, you know, river beaches, and what'll happen is they hang around that area. The babies hatch, they go into the water, and the adults release a low frequency sound, and the babies follow them upriver. It's really cool. So who knows, it maybe the same thing happens with them. I don't know if anyone's ever tried that with Unifilis, but that seems like a pretty cool adaptation. So I guess we'll leave these guys here for now, or actually no, you know what, we'll put them in.
This one's bigger.
Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds like a plan. All right, we're gonna go get some redfoots right now. Let's do it. Okay, this is the redfoot tortoise enclosure. And Brooke, you were just saying you have a couple that you're looking for.
Yeah, we have 2 very lumpy ones.
Okay.
One actually came from you.
Really?
Another one just showed up in the yard one day.
There you go. We also have a cooter right there sunbathing.
Yeah.
How cool is that? They have a pond over here. Now there may even be some redfoots down those sulcata burrows.
Oh yeah, they go in and out of them all the time.
So now we're gonna look for lumpy tortoises. Let's see what we get. We're looking for some redfoots.
They really like the bamboo.
Okay, let's go over there. How cool is this enclosure, guys? This is one of my favorite enclosures here at Fred's. It's just well planted. There's little basilisks running. You see that, guys? That's pretty cool. Whoa. Up. Well, there's a smooth redfoot hiding out right in there.
Oh, if we can't find the lumpies, we'll take those.
You'll take those, but
Yeah.
let's just see. Let's find the lumpies. It'd be neat
Oh,
because
I got one.
you got one?
Yeah.
Awesome. They do like the bamboo.
I love the bamboo. There we go.
All right. How cool is this, huh? That's fun. Nice. Wow, it's a big old, is that a female?
Actually, now I'm looking at it.
It looks like a male, yeah. All right, I'll go put this guy up. Yeah, you can see he's similar to Lego. Probably one I got from Bush that I sent on over here to Fred's. Fred and I were always taking in animals. No tortoise he could say no to. He's a big help to me and to bush wildlife, making sure these animals are taken care of, you know? All right, let's go ahead, put this one right here, and we will not be long, so don't worry, it's not that hot. I don't want you guys to worry about that tortoise. Let's get back over here and see if Brooks found the other one. They love it, huh? You got another one? Good deal. How pretty is that? Look at that. And it trickles down into this pond over here. All this leaf litter. I love the bamboo leaves. And you got the last one. Good. And you know what's great is they won't have to really feed those redfoots for a while because they're just going to eat all that natural food. And as we know, that's the best thing. Speaking of food, I am peaked. I'm getting hungry. But we're going to go ahead and look at that one.
There she is.
That's so cool.
This is the original one that he gave us. And then
wow,
somebody brought us the other one.
Oh, okay. So that's the one I brought to you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Our neighbor saw the other lumpy one walking down the road.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh man, that tortoise that Kenan just gave us got out. So we're looking for holes. And while we're looking for holes, we find your tortoise.
It was in the enclosure.
We have 2 lumpies.
2, yeah. So it didn't get loose. It was just someone else's lumpy tortoise. And we got him, man. All right, good deal. We're gonna head back into the backyard, let these 2 go, and see how the turtles are behaving right now. Okay, we're here. There you go. First one, and then a male. So boy and a girl. Go ahead, Brooke. Boy and a girl hanging out. They're gonna wander around here and do their thing. So cool. Beautiful enclosure. I'm glad it's getting repurposed. Instead of a crocodile, it's now the Central American and South American. Watch this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. People want to know. That's pretty smart. Pretty good. But don't worry, these guys can actually traverse water like that, as they have a wide range in South America and they come across water all the time. So look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And the great thing is that this is it slides. The edges are sloped. That's what I'm trying to say. Look at this. This is interesting. Let's just watch what happens.
They swim in that other enclosure.
Yep, look at this. Look at this. No problems. So what she'll do is she'll stay close to the edge. She's not gonna be able to get up there, but probably over there. So let's just see what she does. They're pretty darn good at motoring along. So you guys get to see exactly what happens when a redfoot goes in the water, and as long as the sides aren't too steep, it's no big deal. Gets a little breath. That is awesome. Wild. All right, let's see. She's almost over to where I think she'll be able to make it out nice and easy. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Switching to 4-wheel low, kid. Here she goes. Good exercise for her. Those claws digging in. Not a problem. How cool is that, huh? Pretty awesome. I don't know how many of you have ever seen that. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, I'm gonna say thank you to Brooke. And Belinda's back up in the front. I'm gonna go ahead and get cleaned up, and I'll see you guys back at my house where we get these turtles in their new home. Always a pleasure.
Thanks, Kenan.
You got it, pal. Okay, we are back here at the camp, and it is time to get these turtles into their home. Pretty excited about these. There they are. Oh my gosh, a little messy, a little dirty, but you know what? They're about to get their new home. So very good stuff here, my friends. And let's start. We're going to start with these smaller ones, and we're going to put them up here with Lucifer. Oh my gosh, look at this big gal. She's going to stay here, and we'll take these 2 and bring them into this pond. So this is going to be awesome, man. I love these turtles. It's awesome that they were here once. Now they're back. And let's go ahead. This is the male. Let's see. put it in this beautiful area right here. Plants are growing. There you go, buddy. All right, there you go. Nice and clear water. Let's get the other one there really quick, and then we'll get them all deposited where they need to be. Let's see, this should be the female. Yes, it is. Beautiful. Podocnemus uniphilus. All right, there you go, young lady. Go on. There you go. Such good swimmers. Such good swimmers. And they're going to be able to stir up all that algae, get it up and over, and get rid of it into the filter. So that's really cool too. Now let's get them out of the sun and into the cool water over by the smooth fronts. What a day, huh? So much fun hanging out. I'm so glad I still get to go over there and help out, you know, Brooke and Belinda and the family, because it just makes me feel like I'm still close with Fred, and it means a lot to me that they think to call me and think to do things with me still, you know. So and it's nice to help. So here we are with the smooth fronts. They're hanging out in the water. There they are. There's the male right down in there, and the female's in her little nook. I'm gonna go ahead and put these both right in here, and we're gonna do it on the beach entry. Let's get this female first. Let's get this big girl. Come on, big lady. Go on. How beautiful is she? Look at her. That is awesome. All right. That water's really moving too. We got the pumps going. It is really cooking, that water, so that's great. Okay, go ahead. Sweet. This is now done. I think we have enough turtles here in the enclosure. Let me throw this over on the outside. Shut the gate. Check it out. Yeah, I think we have enough turtles now. It's really, I want to really start messing with fish, to be perfectly honest. That's going to be really cool, getting some fish in here and, you know, basically just completing the ecosystem. So that's the next goal, is to get some fish. But look at them go. Look at them swim. She's just looking at that. She's looking at that, that little caiman there hanging out. There she is. And then there's the male swimming around, getting blown around by the pump. All right, so awesome. And of course, here is our caiman female, the smooth front. She's right there, looking pretty good. Little chunky lady. She hasn't tried to hurt me, which is nice. Just gave her a little pet. But yeah, there are the Podocnemus uniphilus. And you see how they're causing this algae to kind of break up, which I like. So just getting the animals in there, having them moving around, that's going to be a big deal. This is a nice large enough pond for the two of them. We've got the two Mexican musk turtles, the giant Mexican musks. We've got the Central American sliders are in there, up in the top. So I think we have a really good representation of turtles from Central and South America. And of course, you know, now it's about getting the fish in there, but they are such good swimmers. And they are so incredible as they move along and explore this new habitat of theirs. And this is moving water. This is what they like. They're incredibly adapted to just being really, really good swimmers. So, all right, good stuff, everybody. Hey, man, there are plenty more videos here on the channel. So if you like what you see, why don't you guys explore some of the other videos that we have here on the channel, where you can learn so much about the different reptiles that I keep and my friends keep. And in the meantime, I'm gonna hang out here a little bit longer and see these turtles get used to their new home. Why don't you guys go explore the rest of what Kamp Kenan has to offer? We'll see you guys again real soon. Thanks for watching.